All right, everybody. Hopefully we're back. I changed a bunch of settings. I tried to put in some kind of buffering, drop the frame rate. So, a few different things that hopefully hopefully will give us a good stream. Attacker convinced me to blame CG for the shutdown of the video. All right, we got Storm Pooper in here. Batsy's came back. Bob Lemke. General Pooper. Eris is here. Dominant. Hopefully this fixes. It was completely unwatchable for me before. Yeah, well, I don't want it to be unwatchable. That pretty much is the opposite of the point of entertainment, right? We definitely want it to be watchable. All right, let's... with these new controls that I have, I don't actually see the YouTube side of it, like who, how many people we have or how many likes we have. I don't see any of that stuff yet. So I'm not happy with the broadcasting that I have set up right now. I'm gonna have to change it. But yeah, it all linked in a different way with my new computer. So interesting. Got to relearn a bunch of stuff. Got to get the background music back in here. All that stuff. All right. Well, guys, are we back? Are most people back? Benny Lau says, hey, you're back? Yeah. Was planning to come back the whole time. Just needed to try some different settings to see if it can keep us from dropping out. You got 12 people back, huh? All right, well, let's go over here. Pull up a account review. If we can maybe snoop through somebody's account while we're waiting on people to come back in. And we can get another Grand Arena. We've got Mini, Normac, Mini. Not Mega, but Mini. Nuke says, let's go, DL. Reckless says, hey there. All right, well, let's take a look through this account while we're waiting for a few more people to come in. 1.6 million in ships, 2.3 million in characters, around 4 million total galactic power. Chromium 3 in arenas right now. We've got number 42 in fleet with Negotiator fleet. And we've got Gas at 157 with Clones team. Take a look and see what he's got for capital ships. Got the Negotiator, 6 stars, no malevolence yet. Endurance and Executrix. So it's okay. We got Chimera over here. The Geos are undergeared. Get those Geos up and running. 16,500 galactic power required for the Wat Tambor mission. If you're at 4 million galactic power, I think the first thing I would say to the player with this account, the guild that you're in, I think you can do better. I think by 4 million, you should have Negotiator. You should be working on Malevolence for sure. If you're in a guild that's not doing well in Dark Side Geo and is not doing Light Side Geo TB, you need to think about your guild. Get these Geos upgraded as a team that you can take into Dark Side GOTB to contribute. You've got the clones for Light Side with Gas, with Shakti. So take a look at your guild and see if you need to upgrade. I think that's my first impression. Got the Skywalker, Padme, Anakin, ARC Trooper, Vader, Embo. Interesting. So we've got clones. We've got things like Embo. We've got Hunter down here. So I think this player is going for Lord Vader as the first GL. Isn't that interesting? If you're going for Lord Vader, then you really do need to get your guild upgraded. Try to get into a guild that's doing C-Pit so you can get those Relic 8 materials to meet those requirements without having to spend a bunch of crystals or money. Got the Grievous droids filled out. Yeah, it's an interesting build on the account. Kind of a Senator style build going into Gas first build. And then kind of taking a little bit of a right turn and going for Lord Vader. I like it, honestly. I think it's a solid path. Gas straight into Vader. I approve. Like I said, my big concern is with the guild. Changing guilds, getting a better guild, doing better in territory wars and territory battles. You'll be shocked at how much more gear and how much faster those capital ships go and all of it. Get this Wat Tambor finished out faster. George says he's going for Lord Vader. He needs the Relic 8s. Yeah. Jacob Laporte says, I did Lord Vader as the first GL. Would not recommend. I'm interested in that. Why would you say that you wouldn't recommend it? I definitely am interested to know why you feel that way. Because people ask me stuff like that all the time, and if there's some logic to it, then it's better to have the logic from somebody who experienced it. Dude Abides, how did the GAC go? I caught some of it, but since I had errands to run, yeah, I think it went well. I had a blast. My opponent was super cool guy, super cool. He played very well. He had winning matchups for everything I put there against him except the Sith Eternal, and that was the speed bump that he couldn't overcome. But if he'd got past that Sith Eternal, I think if he didn't win, it would have been down to the last banner for both of us. So pretty fantastic GAC. So yeah, go back and watch the stream, I think. Jaxic says lack of team building for the Lord Vader build. So dude, I also have a question for you, Dude Abides. So I did the holocron on the doing the cam mission with the Bad Batch, and you said it looked very different than what other people are doing. And I'd gone out and watched a couple of videos on the Bad Batch before we did it, and I felt like we were following kind of the same pattern. But if you saw something in there that was really different than what you expected to see, I'm curious. I'm curious what it was. Probably just not enough focus on the B2s at the beginning. We did too many non-attack skills. I think should have just basic down those B2s. But I'm interested to know what you expect to see, because of course I'll have to run that mission again, and I would like to get better and sharper at it. Because with under 4 million account for Lord Vader, I couldn't do hard conquest, no Maul. And my Lord Vader team without Maul has been easily countered by SLKR Gas and even Padme with Cat. Ah, interesting. Okay. So basically the payout wasn't worth the difficulty of the journey because you didn't get the Maul along the way. Okay, yeah, Maul is quite a big deal with him, huh? Right. Okay, that's interesting. Lord Vader has way worse and harder requirements than JMK, and JMK is way better. I don't know that JMK is way better. I think Lord Vader, with the right team around him, is really pretty nasty piece of business. What's your skill rating on Allura? We'll take a look at that here in a minute. All right, let's look at the speed on this account. Finish doing this quick account review, and then we'll jump in there. So 298 on Dooku. If that's the fastest character at 4 million, then you already know what we're going to say. 291 on the battle droid. Yeah, at 4 million, you should have 8 characters that are around 300 speed or more. So there's a lot of these characters that, he's only 261 with a speed set. So the build itself doesn't look bad, but I would say you definitely need to get a better guild if you can, and you definitely need to work on your mod strategy for getting better speed mods. And good luck getting that Vader. You've got a couple teams that can score well in the C pit, so I think you could probably find a guild that's doing the C pit that'd be willing to take your account. I believe so. All right, let's take a look at Grand Arena and see what my skill rating is. 3503. Kind of right in the middle of Kyber. Kyber 2. 3503. Does that put us close, Dark Side? Are we going to get matched up? We'll see. DL, do you ever buy items from the second shop for Bronzium points, or only open Bronzium packs one by one? Bronzium packs. I always open the Bronzium packs because among whatever you get in there is shards for the shard shop. And if you calculate out like what you can buy out of the shipments that like this for 56,000, if you open that 56,000 worth of Bronzium packs, the amount of character shards that you get out of there, for sure you're going to be able to buy more than 10 of those out of the shard shop. So for me, it's just a patience thing. Only open the packs, the Bronzium packs, and then just have the patience to look for whatever it is. Yep. That's my opinion on the whole deal. Jaxic says, yeah, I kind of figured it was something like that. Still think Rey might be the best early rush because she's so good on defense and takes the pressure off to let you build a good core after. Yeah, I was answering some questions for people in the Obtisio guild, and they had asked about Galactic Legends, and I said, C, for me, his journey is good. There's a lot of good teams you build along the way. I think it's the most pleasant journey for starting out in terms of having fun with the game while you build a Galactic Legend. And then my second pick for that discussion was Rey. And I think SLKR is good. He does a lot of things. But Rey is just a monster in Conquest. She just 3 stars anything she wants to. You can put her in with like 4 different characters and play a bunch of battles and run out their stamina. And then you can put her in with different characters and run out their stamina. It's just the flexibility and the use of that character is really fantastic. The stream seems way more stable for me. I kept dropping your last stream the first go around, but it's been nothing but perfect this time. That's excellent. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. You were 3507 last week, but your opponents were too strong and lost 2 matches. All right. Well, you're coming for me, though, Dark Side. You're coming for me. Man, if we get matched up, you just got to let me know, and we'll come on in there. We'll do the Grand Arena together. Reckless says, my account is horrible. I wish I'd never left the game. Now catch-up seems impossible. Yeah, catching up is hard. So the Dude Abides has got a couple response. What I've seen for Bad Batch on cam is try to keep the trampled off of Omega so she can assist. Getting the B2 down faster for sure. After that point, keeping everyone stealthed but Wrecker. And if you have more stacks of trample on someone else, focuses down Django with Omega assists. I think you need to be careful not to accidentally kill Reek with the true AoE damage. Yeah, we discussed that at length, I think, before we actually started working on the stream or working on the battle, whether we were going to keep keep Omega clean or keep Wrecker clean. And I think the feeling was, keeping Wrecker clean so that he can tank. Because if he dies, the rest of the Bad Batch goes down fast. So it felt like we really needed to keep the tank alive. Interesting. Andre Posadi says, I use an auto clicker to open the Bronzium packs. Guys, I don't know how this works for everybody else, but I did this one time where I went into the Bronzium packs and I put my mouse right here and I was just clicking and I was watching, League of Legends or something like that. I don't remember what I was doing, but I wasn't even looking at the screen and I was just clicking like this. And I don't know what happened, but I clicked something that took me off the pack, and I had clicked something like this, and I bought 2 packs of crystal stuff here on my main account that I didn't even want. Just like threw away crystals. And, I caught it out of the corner of my eye. I saw the screen changed. And then I got over here and went, what the hell? I was opening packs. Like how am I suddenly buying stuff? So I don't know how that happened, but if you put an auto clicker on, man, I would be nervous about that. I'd be very, very nervous about the game doing that. So I don't know if anybody else has ever seen that or if it's happened to anybody else, but man, I somehow got over to that other screen and I was auto clicking and I was clicking up shards. How can I get crystals without spending money, says Will S. I answer that question all the time in all my videos, everywhere I go, Will S. The answer is fleets. Fleet, more fleet, pilots, fleet pilots, speed, mods, 6-dot. So for me, it's all about getting 400 crystals a day out of fleet. So from the very start of the game, no matter where you're at in the game, if you're number 127 in fleet right now, basically you just don't work on anything else until you're getting fleet crystals. And that's how you get crystals without spending money. If you can get first in fleet every day, that's 2,800 crystals a week. That's $20 worth of crystals every week that you get. If you're way behind in fleet, then just pick Executor as your project and just stick with it until you build an Executor and then use the Executor to get your crystals. That's it. Andre Posadi says, the auto clicker doesn't move. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe my mouse just drifted a little bit while I was clicking. Yep. TK says, intimidation let 25 crystals like that. Lost 25,000 crystals like that. 25,000? Oof. Yeah. Okay, so it hasn't just happened to me. Will S, is the Bosk pack worth it? It gives me the Houndstooth and a shard for $25. Yeah, it's absolutely worth it. And I've given people the advice before, if you're going to spend money on the Hyperdrive bundle, the second best pack to buy after the Hyperdrive bundle is that Bosk bundle. It just gets you into the Houndstooth sooner, helps you in fleet, helps you get that crystal income faster. So if you're brand new to the game, if you're in your first month or so of playing, absolutely buy that pack. Yep, the Houndstooth is fantastic. You want to get that up and running. Jack 6 says, agreed, been taking first every day since I hit level 85 running the Malevolence. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Let's, TK says he spent 25K crystals and only got a 5-star Talon. He was using AB auto clicker. Yeah, that scares me. I haven't. I don't think I'd want to use an auto clicker and come back and find all my crystals had disappeared. Michael Lord says, afternoon, Darth. How was your weekend so far? It's great. Our opponent was in for the round of Grand Arena with Loquitur, so that was fun. We actually won, so that was fun. I bought the hyperdrive when I started. Big mistake. Why is that a mistake? I mean, in the new GA system now, it's not a mistake anyway. It's good to buy the hyperdrive bundle. There's no downside to it now that GP doesn't matter. All right, let's take a look at my opponent and start getting into this Grand Arena on my main account. We've got 2.9 million in ships, 3.9 million in characters for a total of 6.9. We're pretty close on GP overall. He does have the Executor at 7 stars. So here we go. All the capital ships you could want. Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator, Chimera, Radis. Finalizer he hasn't committed to too much, but plenty of fleet. No advantage for us. No real disadvantage either. Kind of even on ships. 3 Galactic Legends. Got all the good guys. Rey, Kenobi, Jedi Master Luke. Of course, we got all the stuff that goes with that. With the Skywalker, Piet, JTR, Grievous. All the stuff you'd expect to see. We do have that Beskar at 7 stars. Or Relic 7, I'm sorry. Commander Ahsoka Tano's in here at 6. Relic 6. And then Cad Bane, Malik's down here. Both Revans. Armor. Bunch of stuff. Is this the guy that had the Jawas? Let me check. Yeah. So here we go down at the bottom. We got these Relic Jawas. So I was thinking maybe we'd face Rey with Jawas. Or maybe he's using Jawas as a Grievous counter or something like that. But yeah, I think 3 Relic Jawas on the account. So pretty much the formula stuff, but it's fun to see people who have a little bit of variety at least. So get some kind of Jawas in here. Do you think going for a GL or Executor is better? I think going for a GL first is what makes the most sense. But some people now are starting new accounts and they're going straight for the Executor. And if you go for a Galactic Legend instead of the Executor, then you're fighting for second place in fleet for a very long time. Which isn't a big deal. But if 3 or 4 people go with the Executor, you can get pushed out of your fleet income, which is not good. So, going Executor first, I think is it's an option. It's if the Razor Crest becomes publicly available, free to play, then I think the Executor may be the first thing you do before you even build a Galactic Legend. Establish the fleet dominance and work outward from there. 13K crystals accumulated because of fleet income. I do the 3 refreshes every day on energy, fleet, and mod energy. Any advice on how to spend the leftover crystal income? Oh, I mean, on obviously do the 3 refreshes a day on Cantina. So I did a video a while back on this. I think it's on one of my Loquitur account updates. But there's like 6 different pieces in the shop that cost 15 crystals each. There's a data pad, there's the Mark V detonators, the Senior Hollow projectors. So all of that gear that costs 15 crystals per piece out of the shop is a very good deal. So if I have extra crystals, that's literally where I go. I put them there. And then the other place to put extra crystals right now is to decide on and commit to one of the Conquest characters. So Ahsoka, the Razor Crest, I don't think Mall's not available to purchase yet. Is that correct? But when Mall becomes available, start purchasing him with crystals. So those are the two things I think are the best use of crystals, is the conquest stuff, or just, buying gear out of the shop. I guess the one other thing you could do is, if you don't have the finalizer, you could just buy the finalizer up to 7 stars with the crystals. I like the finalizer fleet. I think the First Order fleet is fantastic. So, and it's a capital ship that you could just buy for crystals if you wanted to. All right, we got a super chat for $9.99, $10. Afternoon, Darth. How are you? Do you think with the new tank for First Order fleet that they'll be able to beat Malevolence and Negotiator fleets easily, and also maybe weak Executors hopefully can be beat? Juan Sanchez, the First Order fleet already beats both the Negotiator and the Malevolence. I've got a video on it. It's an old video. It's probably almost a year old now that I did it, but it's the same. It hasn't changed. I can reliably beat both the Negotiator and the Malevolence. It takes a bit of surgery. You have to be very well aware of the skill order and how it all needs to flow for you to win. So it's not, let's say, easy, but it is reliable once you know and get practice with the turn order. A big part of how I play my First Order fleet is with the Special Forces tie. You get the reinforcement ability for free because of the finalizer abilities, and it drops the tenacity on the opposing ships and makes it easier for you to land your debuffs and stun things with the tie silencer. So with the SF tie, you can stun the Hound's Tooth. You can do a lot of things. So unless the new tank has an absolutely fantastic passive that somehow makes it better than the current combo, I would actually be using it as a reinforcement, not as a starting 3. And in that regard, then it doesn't change the matchups with the Negotiator or Malevolence much. And it's not going to beat the Executor. The Executor starts out giving the ship's tenacity up. I honestly think I could beat that fleet with the finalizer right now if they didn't have the tenacity up. But once they have the tenacity up and I can't stun and control those ships for the first couple turns, it's over. No chance for the finalizer fleet at all. Now, if the tank says somehow it goes super fast and clears all buffs from the opposing team, then we got a chance against the Executor. But it would have to be a great tank and have a remove buffs on it and go fast, which is way too much to ask out of a tank. All right, so thanks a lot for the super chat, man, Juan Sanchez. I really appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Is the Bounty Hunter ships good with Bosk? Bosk is a plug-and-play ship. He's good with anything. The Bounty Hunter ships themselves are not that great compared to other ships. They do have some synergy. You can make a good fleet out of it. But there's other ships. Like the Geos. The Geos work well at gear 10 or 11. A similar Bounty Hunter team, the Hound's Tooth is good, and the rest of the ships will be really mediocre. All right, let's see what else we got. Maul is available in the store now. Okay. All right. Well, I haven't been looking for him, so I guess I didn't notice. But yeah, so if you wanted to commit to Maul and spend crystals on Maul, then that would certainly be worth it. Do you feel the signal data calendar is a good deal? I know you said the one with the relic pieces and signal data was good, but I'm wondering about the one that only has signal data. Let's take a quick look at that if we can. I said I was going to start the Grand Arena, and now I'm piddling around answering a bunch of questions. Calendar, you said. So there's a calendar that has this stuff. Okay. 100 carbonite circuit boards, 80, 30. So that's the one that we already know is a good deal. You're saying this one? 100 fragmented, 100 incomplete, and 100 flawed. The 100 flawed is 3,000 crystals. The 100 incomplete is 2,000 crystals. So already it's 5,000 crystals, and then this is another 1,500 or something like that. So 6,500 crystals. So basically 6,500 crystals worth of stuff. And then we go to compare that in the store. So it's roughly $50 worth of stuff for $30. That's 2.5 times value. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Yeah, worth buying. I approve. 2.5 times crystal value is worth buying. All right, what's a good team to use with Bosk? Geos or Bounty Hunters? Build Geos. Don't worry about what team is best with Bosk. Build your Bosk and build Geos. Sunfac comes along slowly, so you'll use the Spy, the Soldier, and the Houndstooth, and you'll reinforce with the Sunfac. He gets a stun off a reinforce, and you can stun somebody else. It's really a strong reinforce early on in the game. Later, when your Sunfac becomes fantastic, Houndstooth can go with any other fleet. But just build the Geos, build the Vulture Droid, build the Hyena Bomber, plan to go into Malevolence. Your Houndstooth will never go to waste. It'll have a home somewhere. So that's what I would say. Focus down the fleet that you want to build, and just build the Houndstooth as an extra ship. You can buy Starkiller now also. You can buy Starkiller. Huh? Legacy of Starkiller bundle. So we can buy his characters. Do you mean by you can buy Starkiller because you can buy the characters? Or you can actually buy Starkiller? Let's take a look at that. Starkiller. Look for shards. Journey guide. That's all it shows. So yeah, I guess you can buy the prerequisites for Starkiller. Still got to relic them though. So. All right. Let's get back over to this Grand Arena. Act like we want to play some Grand Arena. Let's take a look at this guy's speed real quick. So if we look at his cat, 330. Look down to the next row at this Darth Revan, 319. So he's got several rows of characters that are up around that 300. His Zam is like 307 with no speed set, which is pretty good. I mean, just the packs for the characters. Could always buy him, just not directly buy him. Yeah, the character's required. Yeah. Okay. All right, so this guy's got a good account, solid build, 3 GLs, decent mods. Got our work cut out for us. So I committed a bunch of stuff to defense. I'm trying to do this thing where I put a bunch of teams on defense that have higher speeds, that are hard to deal with. The Fin Poe team. This is just garbage. The Grievous team is for stealing banners. But then over here we put Galactic Legend. We put the Zam team with the Bounty Hunters. We put Bad Batch. He cleared everything in one. Look at this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So he walked through that quite nicely. Got to the back wall, killed all the stuff on the back wall. Fought 2 battles up here. I guess the question is, he's still playing. Maybe he's gotten to this point and he's just going to, he knows he can beat this stuff and he's just waiting to see what we do and then he's going to finish out. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Okay. He put Ray, Bounty Hunters, Padme, clones up here. Shakti clones, huh? Got a big Grievous team. Leftover resistance. Got a Jedi Master Luke on defense, so we've got both Luke and Rey. And we've got a Geo team with the Droideka in it. Interesting. Bastila lead with Wat Tambor. Wat will put Tank Tech here. Oof. Oof. Wow. So what to do against that Luke? So the CLS counter, I think the CLS counter doesn't work here if they have Wat Tambor. Am I thinking correctly on that? We tried the CLS counter before and came close, but I think he had Hermit Yoda in there instead of the Wat Tambor. So maybe if Griff is some CLS can take that JML team easy, says Griff. Really? Okay. We made a mistake last time, though, in taking off the protection. We left the protection on Bastila or something, and you guys were telling me that I attacked Luke too much. So we've got to attack Luke less, trigger less counterattacks, I think you guys were saying. DL, why is Allura B1 Relic 8? Because B1 is a massively damaging character, and I put him on Relic 8. It's good, right? B1's good. B1 does tons of damage. He's like the damage threat on the Grievous team other than Grievous himself. I thought it seemed like a smart thing. Works just fine with Wat. Shoot Wat first and it stops the tank tech from going out. So we shoot Wat first, and then we got to kill Wat before he gets a real turn, though. You want to hit people with protection up and kind of try to keep your turn meter trained. Also, keep CLS in his original defensive stance to maximize turn meter gain. But we got some debuffs on us last time, right? So there's a point where you get debuffs onto Luke CLS where you actually do want to change his stance. How do we know when to change his stance? I guess. I feel like I need Griff advising me in my ear. All right, so if we did this, kill Wat, tank tech goes out, you run into issues. My GAC opponent put garbage on their north front wall and then no fleet. Ooh. Gave that one away for free. Jedi Knight Luke might be hard to handle in that team if he gets the Jedi buff out and he doesn't have blind. If he gets the Jedi buff out. Doesn't matter. Need to keep CLS in his stance. You don't change it until it's just CLS team versus JML. The turn meter gain is too important to lose if you change stances. Okay. C can also take that team if you wait until the last minute until you use the alt. Well, what happened last time, we beat the team, but Bastila was still there. I think that version of the team had Bastila and it had Shock T. And we ended up with Luke, Bastila, and Shock T left. We got Luke, and I think Hermit Yoda was the other one. So we got those out of there. But we had a hard time cleaning that up because with the Bastila still in there and all of the healing from Shock T, it was inconvenient. So if the tank tech doesn't go on him, his taunt is only if he's in the lead spot, right? That's part of his leadership. So if he doesn't have tank tech, he should not be taunting. Dispel buffs on themselves at the start of the battle. They gain all this stuff. But if he's not in the lead, all that stuff's gone. So they really rely on getting off that tank tech in order for him to taunt. SLKR plus Watt is the other option. Well, I think we want to take the SLKR against the Ray, right? Do we feel more comfortable with the SLKR or the C? His taunt lasts one turn through Bastila lead, and then he loses it after the first turn. Okay. Well, I mean, that means it'll be gone by the time I'm taking turns anyway. JML is going to get tank tech, though. I think we can kill Watt before he gets tank tech. There's a lot of damage in this team. I feel like we should be able to get him. Because if he's not taunting, we can get to Watt. Now, I've said before, guys, I need to get better at my non-GL counters killing GLs. So even if I lose this battle, I need the experience of trying it. So even if SLKR or C, I've got both of them still on offense, even if they're better for this matchup, I want to practice this if we think it's going to work. C is safer. How much? Yeah, C is safe. I need to practice though, guys. That's the thing. I need to practice. 161,000 health, 76,000 on protection. So what? 230 then times 1.7. So 350, 370, something like that. It's a chunk. All right. We're going to try this. I think we've got it. I think we understand what we're going to do. I'm going to try to slow down a little bit, not hurry, and see what we can get done here. In we go, boys. In we go. All right. Target Watt. Shoot first. There's his taunt. Okay. Just do this to make sure Watt goes down. And now you said we're working on anybody that has protection up. So let's blind people. Nope, never mind. Let's just do stun Bastila, I guess, if we can. I feel like there's something I'm missing, like they're immune to buffs or something. Well, they've got the protection up. Oh, yeah, because of the tenacity. They have insane tenacity. That's what it is. Okay, then. Okay. That means we've got to get back here on Bindo and try to get him under control before we have Bastila. Well, never mind. There's Bastila. Okay, and we said that we can't go out of this stance. Get rid of Jolie's protection, you said. Let's get rid of Bastille again. Let's just get rid of her. Let's shrug it off. Do some big damage. Get rid of the protection on Bindo if we can. Do single target here so as we don't trigger a counterattack. I kind of want Bindo dead. Okay. Let's go here and get more translation. That's protection up gone from him. Okay. Work on him a little bit. All right. I think we just need to kill this Luke at this point. Do an area effect. Okay. Okay. Down to the last bite. Can we just auto? Just make things fast with auto? I hope that's not a mistake, guys, but I feel like just don't know how long this is going to take. We got 2 minutes. Seems like they're doing just fine in auto. Okay. All right. Looks like we're going to get this. Come on, guys. Keep trucking. Keep trucking. Beautiful. I'll take a 74 banner win in a non-GL versus GL fight. All right, so that was good. Now, you guys, you like C better here against Ray? You think C is the better option? What are we going to do against this Zam Bounty Hunter team? Because that could be tricky for us. We've got Jedi Knight Revan that we could use that works pretty well here. We've got Padme Cat, too. And we've got this team up here to deal with the clones. $74 is higher than you would have got with SLKR or C2. Yeah, that was a good solid win. Solid win. One -1 banner only. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out. I want to try JKR here. I know that they're going to outrun me and get some turns. I get that. But as soon as Django or Boba does his area effect, 269. He'll be about 340. If any of these guys do their AoE and debuff my team, then Ray gets a bunch of turn meter. So it's just a question if they can do enough damage. 264, so 340. Wow. Zam goes at 360, but she's not a terrible threat. This might go better than I thought. Let me take a look at my speed on my Jedi Training Ray. Because if we can get this team taken care of with these guys, that's helpful. So what speed is this BB-8? 311. 16% turn meter for 2 robots. Right? Let's calculate that up. 311.84. 370. 370. I think we go first. Wow. Okay. I think we go first. And if we wanted to, we could potentially put in another droid and guarantee that we go first. What do we have for droids? Yeah, stuck with a bunch of stuff. Ray does a lot of damage for us in this team. I think even with 2 robots, we go first. All right, we're going to try it, guys. We're going to try to get this ZAM team under control with Jedi Training Ray. Let's get in there. I may have miscalculated the speeds. There it is. Okay. Okay. Get rid of the turn meter on Bosk. And then go all in on ZAM. Get people on fire. All right. Detonator done. ZAM down. Nice. Nice, nice. Cad Bane, take a hit. Then we're going to go over here on Boba Fett. Now that we got an expose on him, we're just going to leave him alone with his expose. Okay, over here, smoke doesn't do anything because of Dengar being a jerk. Hand wave again on Bosk. Take away more turn meter. He's stunned. We can ignore him for a moment. Get back over on Cad Bane. Give him the stick. Shoot him. Illuminate our destiny. Stun him if we can. This Cad Bane is rock solid, guys. He's like not wanting to die for nothing. All right, there we go. Death number 1 for him. We need to get the hand wave back on this. There we go. There, right on time, right on time, right on time. Okay. Give him this middle stick. Makes me want to speed up my BB-8 a little bit again, just to make sure that we always get a first turn against these guys. This is such a good team versus bounty hunters. I always feel very much in control. Brilliant. All right, let's see if we can get our last little bit of protection back. Get a stun on Dengar. No stun for us. Let's see if we can just kill him before he goes again. 65 banners against a well-modded ZAM Omicron team. That feels good. Okay, now Ray. Sith Eternal or SLKR? Probably Sith Eternal. I think C does better here. Throw in a Wat Tambor because C always needs a friend. I'm going to put in a couple other characters just because we're not going to use the armor somewhere else. And it's good to have a tank in this team. Let's do this. Let's just do this. I think that should be plenty. Although the Sith tank refreshes C when he dies. So let's do that instead. And I think here we actually link the bros, right? That's what we've done in the past. We've linked the bros. Check Ray's offense, just over 10,000. She's got a speed build, but offense primary stats. So she's a little over 10,000. What are the chances of Kenobi on the back wall? Well, there's chances of Kenobi on the back wall. If he's there, we've got Padme Cat, but we gave away our C-3PO already, so it'd be dicey for me to be able to beat it. If you put his JMK back there, we might be in trouble. All right, let's get in here. Okay, get that tank tech on here. Link up some of these bros. All right, there we go. Armor's over here going crazy. All right. Let's do this on her. And then let's carve the armor on Ray. It might make things slightly easier at some point. They hate some armorer, let me tell you what. Let's see. What do we got that does anything? Restore some protection. It's not going to help the armor. She's just going to get smoked. Oof. All right, see you, armorer. All right, where did the Beskar go? She just puts over here. Okay, interesting. Thank you, armor, for not putting that on Ray. We appreciate that. Put this box on him. Got 2 characters to soak the first ult. That's good. Okay. I'll leave the bros linked. Go into our ult. Okay, let's kill everybody. Oof. Okay. So Griff is saying I should have put 2 stacks of armor on C. We should be all right here. Oh, we're not all right. It was enough. Okay. Yeah, more stacks of armor wouldn't have helped. Interesting. All right, I really am going to have to relicate my C. I got to get that last relic level on him, and that helped me a lot in these situations. Okay, well, we're going to have to throw SLKR in here now. Don't really think we have another choice. Without the bros, is there anything we have that kills Ray? I don't think so. I don't think anything but SLKR has enough. I don't think we got enough punch to get through or otherwise. And you get a pretty garbage first order team to go with him, but okay, there they go. Try to get the armor under control right away, stab her, get rid of her. R8 and max health build. Yep. Troopers? No, I don't think the troopers are gonna... I don't think the troopers would be a good bet in here. Let's take away some mastery from Yoda over here. Get some speed up going. Let's get Ray into her damage immunity. Let's see. Let's just continue the stun on armor for an extra turn. Take away Yoda. Okay, going into the alt here so that I can soak her alt. I don't want to have to worry about whether or not I'm going to die on that. Okay. Pokey stick again. Pokey stick again. Take away. Okay, we just need our alt to come back up even at level 1. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so Shock T Troopers. What would you guys use against the Shock Troopers? I'd use my own troopers, but I don't think I don't know if we're fast enough anymore. 296 and 36 is 332 or 35, I guess, so 331. And then 16% on 331. 0.84, 394. Oof. 394. I feel like we've beat this team before with our own troopers. With our little garbage troopers doing the sacrifice. So we've got Padme Cat that we could use here potentially. We've got our own troopers that we could use. Got Mon Mothma, but I don't feel like Mon Mothma's the best bet. Is it? I don't think so. Pad Cat or my own troopers. I forget what's up top, but maybe JKR them. JKR is going to go against Grievous. Grievous is up top. So we're saving them for Grievous. Maybe we just use the cat team. This is what we've got. And then for Galactic Republic, I don't know, maybe there's something else we could chuck in there. we put in the General Skywalker before, and he was a loss of banners for us, so I don't want to throw him in. Maybe we do. Maybe we throw him in. Just as bait to get Kenobi taunting. This feels like overkill. It feels like too much. What do you guys think? Does it feel like too much to you? I feel like if we come in with our own troopers, we'll get a sacrifice immediately, and then we can just rip them apart. Is Qui-Gon Jinn available? No, we put Qui-Gon on defense. All right, we're going to do this. We'll come in with this Pad Cat team. All right, just let him go, soak the damage. Skywalker baiting out that taunt just like he was supposed to. Hey. Hey. That's not cool. All right, get over here on a little Ahsoka. Then we're just going to hit Shock T. Okay, just keep working on the shock. Get some courage stacks going. Come on now. Yeah, let's do this. Bam. All right. Let's get 5s. Taking too long. Oof. I guess we got to kill 5s. I mean, we need to kill Rex, but the Annihilate on... Whoa. That killed Rex. Rex just evaporated. I did not expect that to kill him. I guess we had more courage than I thought. All right. So Padme Carries us through that. And then we've got his Padme team to deal with. We just nest this, right? Is there any reason we wouldn't just put nest in here? Just put nest. She's not going to have enough potency to get through nest, right? I mean, honestly. 46% potency. Yeah, I mean, if she had like 110% potency, I'd be pretty surprised. But why can't we just do that, guys? Why can't we just do this? Padme works really well against shock even without Cat. Yeah. I don't know where else we would put Cat though if we didn't use her there. I can't think of why this wouldn't work. Why did you use gas? My gas is still being built up. He's like gear 10. He's got no Zetas. He's got really mediocre mods. So gas is not he's not ready to stand on his own yet. He's still a baby. Okay, who do we want to kill first? Maybe Cody. Maybe Cody. I'm just going to target Kenobi for a second. Till they get the protection up buffs down. Kind of run this one in manual for a minute. Get back here. Give him a big old swat. Target back on Kenobi. Ooh, lots of courage stacks. Come back on him. Need a big hit. Back on Kenobi. Target him. Back on Kenobi. Okay. Basic, that should... No, come on, guys. Yikes. Put protection up on him again. They've got just the right timing to thwart my plans. Okay. Should be able to get him now, though. There we go. First one down. Okay. Now let's see if we can... Yeah, no, we're not going to get Padme yet. Okay, Ayla's not got any... Yep, she's got protection now again. He's the current likely candidate. Okay. We're just trying to avoid the things that make it hard for us to get crits so that we can do good damage. Reduce the amount of turns that they get when you're fighting against the clock. I know that Padme is probably the first one you want to kill, but if you don't get rid of a few of the other characters, them taking turns is constantly taking time off the clock, and getting rid of a couple other characters first avoids timing the battle out. Or it should. That's the hope. And we'll just do this on Padme. Get back on Kenobi. And this should finish off Padme. Now we put it in auto. I guess we should auto basic, honestly. But 64 banners against the Padme team's okay. All right. Stormpooper's taking off. Have a good weekend. Thanks, man. See you later. Jawas. I have literally never fought Jawas in my life. I don't even know what to take against them. You can resist the thermal detonators, though, so in theory, my Mon Mothma team should get very few detonators on it. So, might take Mon Mothma in there. Just to see. If you guys know a good counter for Jawas, speak up. Help me out. Let me know how you guys would kill Jawas. And maybe it'll save me some grief. All right, we got this Revan team for killing Grievous. That's kind of what we're doing. Let's get on in there. OG Kylo can solo Jawas? Relic Jawas? You think OG Kylo solos Relic Jawas? If we can solo Relic Jawas, then we'll take OG Kylo in there. And again, I'll just take it in there for practice to learn stuff. Let's get up the buff so that we don't get that right away. Be too targeted, marked. I am very glad about taking my Yoda all the way to Relic 8. I don't necessarily need him there yet because I'm not on the Kenobi journey at the moment, but it really has freed me up to be able to do better in these Grievous battles. So if you ever think you're going to have JMK, take Yoda all the way sooner rather than later. All right, let's kill him, take punishment. We're in a good spot for that. I don't think we've even popped the Savior yet, so still have Savior to go, I believe. I haven't seen it go. Okay, well that just shows that it's gone. So there's no Savior. Yikes. Yeah, I didn't see it go. It must have gone though. Okay, we'll do a basic to get the foresight back so we can dodge the basic that's coming at us. Nothing to do but go ahead, kill him, and take our punishment, and then we got to res with Jolee and try to get some banners back. Man, Jolie's got no turn meter now, though. Oof! Jolie's got no life now. If we can get the B1 out of here, even if we have to clean it up, it won't be bad to clean up. All right, let's get over here and just whack Newt. Let's see. We'll do the buffs up, try to get a little bit of protection back. Yeah, didn't think that was enough. No revives. No revives for me. Did I have the revive and not do it? Did I mess something up? Maybe I messed something up. I get a feeling like I did something I shouldn't have done. Shouldn't oughta have done. I didn't see the revive, so maybe I just missed it. Let's see. What do we have here with Empire that we could just throw in something together with him? Oh, wow. Ewok cleanup. Oh, could have revived Revan when it was only Revan that was dead. Nah, I don't want to. I didn't want to revive Revan when it was just Revan, when it was just him dead. I thought I could get back around to another turn on Jolee. I honestly did. I thought I could. So you guys are Ewok cleanup. Are my Ewoks even modded anymore? I don't know. I don't know. Where's the Ewoks? Where's the Woks? Come on. They're in here somewhere. Walk, 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 walk. Walking the dog. All right, show mods. All right, we still got modded Ewoks. So Griff, you're saying Ewoks against GG? What do Ewoks do against GG? Do we need Tebow in here? What's the Ewoks versus GG? I seriously don't know, guys. I've never fought GG with Ewoks. Do we bring in Chirpa? Do we bring in Tebow? Tebow steals turn meter, right? Remove turn meter with low gray. Okay. Remove 100% turn meter. Is there any of these guys that are not important to the job? Can I kick Wicked out of here and put Tebow in? Because he has turn meter removal also, right? Gain turn meter. Unavoidable damage. If any buffs are dispelled, remove turn meter. So he has to deal physical damage. If he's stealth, also remove turn meter. The GG has his AoE up. Well, we're going to take these in. We're going to see if Griff is right. And if he just walks across the screen and does the area effect and kills us, then, well, it'll be a short amount of fun. All right. But GG took the last turn. He got the last kill, which means he's got no turn meter. So let's get in there. Let's see what happens. Okay. One Ewok down. Speed down. That sounds good. Remove turn meter and daze. All allies gain turn meter. Okay. Let's see. Revive a random Ewok. Call to assist. Get Chirpa back. Okay, there we go. Tebow, there's a choppy. Still don't need to remove turn meter. Pretty much just need a basic here, right? Oh, I should have removed turn meter right there. Okay, all right. Let's get this turn meter removed. Okay. If he's stealthed, remove turn meter. Okay. Get another turn. Okay, need to get his turn meter gone here somehow. Get in there, boys. That gets rid of his turn meter. I feel like I'm running out of time. And I don't want to put it on auto because then it won't be what we want. Get on in there. Remove his turn meter again. Series of 1,000 paper cuts, boys. Okay. Oof. I guess I just need to know these skills a little better so that we don't do dumb stuff. This is gain turn. This is everybody gains turn meter. Do that. 2 minutes left to go. We got him in the red, boys. Keep going. Don't want to remove turn meter quite yet. We'll do it on my next turn. Yep. Oh! Denied. It didn't work. All right, Tebow, get in there. Yeah. See, guys, having that Tebow. Key to it. 37 banners. Spam some specials to get assists. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know which skills to use. I played Ewoks exactly once and did C-3PO and then never looked at him again. So more specials to get more assists. Okay, we know that for next time then. All right, we got this and this. This could be Vadered pretty easily. We've still got Traya. Maybe Traya against those Geos, or yeah, against the Geos, or do we need Traya back here? This is weak. This is weak. You said Kylo Ren solo against Relic Jawas. That seems like a huge risk. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. See what we can do with these crazy Jawas. I feel like we just need to constantly keep our life at full, though, right? Oh, maybe. Get some explosions going on. Oh my goodness, look how many detonators we got. It's a lot of detonators. Let's get turn meter. Smack him again. Just keep spamming that third ability. Stay keeping our life as healthy as we can. Okay. One Jawa down. Engineer, get out of here. Jawa, get out of here. Oof. What is going on? Why am I not healing? Was there some kind of immunity there? 68 banners. Middle ability only. A fast Droideka stops Traya. He needs to use both for protection recovery. You need the third for healing, Darth. Yeah, there was a couple times where I used the third skill where it didn't look like I healed. I guess I just didn't get a crit or something and didn't do much damage, but it looked different than usual. Griff says, so was it risky? Didn't feel very risky, Griff. It felt super easy. Ty Deerberg says healing immunity. Yeah, I guess there was healing immunity. I just didn't notice it for that swing that I was taking. All right, let's take a look. Let's make sure that we've got this. So if we do Vader on the Geos, this should be fine. I don't think we need Vader somewhere else, right? So we can use Vader here. We'll throw in Thrawn just in case we need to pass a turn over to Vader. I don't think we will, but Relic 7 on these Geos, Relic 5 on the Droideka. It's some a lot of relics. Droideka's going to be going fast, right? 212. What does he have? 50% speed. So he'll be at 318. 265 on my Vader. And what do we got? 5, so 40. So his Droidica will actually go first. But as long as I go into Merciless Massacre, then potentially Thrawn can kick the Droidica before he gets his next turn. But I've got to kill the Brute, right? I've got to kill the Brute in order for him to get off the kick. Droidica rolling up in a ball doesn't change any of the other stuff, right? All right, let's just do this. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Okay. I just don't want that Droidica getting a turn. Okay. Smack. Merciless. Do this. And, got to throw that there. Spy. Do this. This. Force Crush. Kill the Brute. Kick the Droidica. Now do sickening stuff with Mara Jade. Merciless Massacre again. 1, 2, 3. Hit. Call. Zappies. Double stuns. Yes, I know. Zareth says just use shock. Somebody's going to say that in chat, I'm sure. 65. Vader lost some protection on the counterattack. Nothing I could do. All right. Troopers. We've still got our trooper team. Ewoks and... yeah, I don't think we need troopers back there. So we can trooper it up top here. Mosey on through to the next battle. All right, chat has gone quiet. You guys still there? No comments in a little while. It's making me nervous. Yeah, let's carve the armor on Holdo here. Let's power up this Dark Trooper, get some buffs, and then kill Finn. I know we're going to take some retribution from the Wookiee, but you'll have that. Maybe not. Let's see if we can do enough damage to kill. Dark Trooper's just dumb. Dark Trooper's just dumb. Thrawn could have passed protection to Vader. Oh, did I miss that last turn? I guess I might have, right? When Mara went and then Palpatine went, I probably could have passed protection. Gave away a banner. All right, what do we got here? Executor and Negotiator. All right, let's, what are we going to do with Ewoks? Waka Waka. What do we got against Kylo? Take that triumvirate in anyway. Probably don't really need them, but as Ron White says, I don't know how many of them it would have taken, but I knew how many they were going to use. And that was valuable information. All right. Let's isolate so we don't have to deal with taunt. And then we'll just do our thing. Get rid of some buffs. Nest versus Bears? No way. Can't do it. We already used Nest. We killed Padme with Nest. So if I had 3 or 4 nests, I'd use her everywhere. But yeah, we already chose to kill Padme with nest. No longer an option for us. Okay. Let's target the officer, I guess. I'll slide on over here for Kylo. Held by hatred. Just in case anything goes wrong, we'll take away their buffs again. All right. Nothing to see here. Throw some lightsabers. I think that's cool. The 3 floating lightsabers when she sends them out like that. That's a pretty cool animation. Probably not as cool as Kyle's lightsabers, but his 360 lightsaber flip, but still pretty cool. All right, the murder bears are the last thing we got left. I think we're just going to take in Mon Mothma there. It's a known quantity. Our tenacity build is good at resisting all of their shenanigans and dazes and whatnot. And we should be able to recover ourselves for a full 65 banners. Just work our way through it. Chief Chirpa. Pow's going to yell at you. I always get a kick out of that. The picture on that ability with him just like screaming. Makes me laugh. Ah! All right, 65. Good. Just in case he's not done playing, at least he's got his work cut out for him. We shall pick the negotiator fleet first. This is the BTLB Rex here. So we need to stun Rex if we can. We'll put the missile on Anakin. We'll hit Rex. I think we can just outright kill Rex. Maybe. All right. Put them in. Bring in that. And the other TIE fighter in case we need it. All right, in we go. Okay, missile on Anakin. Stun Rex. Call an assist on Rex. Okay. Everything's going according to plan. Ability block over here. We'll smash Anakin. Put some debuffs on ourselves to spike up our turn meter gain. Let's do this. We're a turn off with our summon though, which is inconvenient. It's pretty inconvenient. So I actually can't use it right now. Interesting. We're going to have to do something a little different this game. I think we're going to be fine. Pop that on Anakin. Get in another tank. Yeah, for sure. Pass this over. Try to get rid of this tank's taunts. Okay, we'll put the taunt up over here. Hit him. Ability block him. Okay. The days, the days, the days. It hurts. Okay. Need to get back to our reinforcement strategy here. Still got the days. Yikes. All right, let's do this. Get rid of all that. Take away the days, at least. Okay. This should kill him. No. Wow. Impressive. Most impressive. He's going to do the ult on his next turn, and then it's pretty much over for us, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get the Anakin popped before our reinforcement came in. We were one turn away from greatness. We'll, let's see. How are we going to... Wasn't very good progress. Yeah, I can't figure out why we didn't get that Anakin killed. We just didn't, just not quite enough damage on him. Have to go back and take a look at that. But if I would have been able to pop him that time, call in the reinforcement, we would have killed Anakin. I think we'd have been okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't usually fail that counter, guys. I usually do well with it. So do we go after Executor? I think we go after Executor just for practice. So we dropped a battle over here already. If my opponent is done playing, then we've won the GAC already. If he's not done playing, then I don't think I'm going to clear both of these fleets anyway, so may as well practice this. That's all we can really do there, right? We won't need him somewhere else. I think you had the opportunity to pass TM to the silencer with the shuttle, kill JKA. Cassian, yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Griff. It might be exactly that. Because I tried to take turn meter away from the TIE fighter and give everybody a turn. And I think it wasn't fast enough to give me a turn. That's probably what I did wrong. All right, let's try this. See if we can get any progress. We're not going to do the first fleet to pull skills. We're just going to go straight in and see what we can get done. Nobody else is going to go fast enough for it to matter, so we'll just go ahead and take a stack off of him. Okay. Then no reason to do the debuff. Oof. Man. Oh, this is where I debate, because if I bring in the Ebon Hawk to try to minimize the amount of target locks they get, then I'm just stuck dealing with these ships. If I bring in the spy and kill a ship, then I'm stuck dealing with the target locks. So I guess we'll try to control the target locks to make sure we don't lose our capital ship. But I don't feel great about it. Let me get some buzz droids back here on this guy. Okay. Let's do that. Refresh our chaffing. Okay, we can get to Razor Crest. I don't want to get the buzz droids off of him though, so I'm going to leave the buzz droids on and let him have 3. And we'll bring in Sunfac to stun or Spy to try to kill somebody, I guess. I've got 3 ships. That's not ideal. All right, Spy. Oh, Spy lives. Don't know if this is enough damage, but let's do this and see if it's enough. No. Spy. Okay, we're 1 turn away from our alt. We can get another little ship up. Okay. I really don't want the counterattack, so guys, I'm stealthed, so it wouldn't have counterattacked anyway. Yes. So I'm going to get to my alt, but I just don't have enough. I don't have enough ships on the field to cash this in, I don't think. Let's see if we can get the Hound's Tooth out of here. Okay, we did. We got him. All right, Spy's dodging everything. Spy is dodging everything. Oh, big bomb. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't bad though. I feel like we didn't do horribly. Let's try to clean that up with the Rebel fleet. See if we can pull off a cleanup. Max WXD says, hello there. What's up, DL? Not much, just chilling. Should be an easy 2-shot. Ooh, I don't know about easy. These guys hit hard. All right, let's spin. Let's just do this. Get target locks. Try to keep bigs around for 1 more turn. It's not to be. We are not to have the bigs. All right, let's get Mando dead once. Okay. Let's do area effect. Try to do some damage to all these guys. Get our first reinforcement in. Just do a basic. All right. Spin move again. Got to get over here on Boba Fett. I don't want him to do the big nuke on me. Do I have the Raddus fleet? I have the Raddus, yes. This on him is good, right? It's a lot of assists. Okay. And it looks like he doesn't have any more reinforcements in his ship. He just put in the 2 bounty hunters, so not too bad. Slave 1 before Razor Crest. Yeah, we've got the Raddus. It's a level 1 Raddus. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, y'all. And I I don't have enough of anything to take this out. There's Ray's Millennium Falcon. We got this. We got this. Bring in that. Reinforce stuff. Let's do it. Yeah. Man, that finalizer. I mean, I've beaten Negotiator with finalizer so many times I can't even count. I hate losing that matchup. Super annoying to me. Okay, fine. This is the big hit. What does this do? Offense, foresight, regains protection, all kinds of stuff. Let's hit Rex. Dispel all buffs on target enemy. Daze. Remove. Okay. Alrighty then. Bring in this. Why is it level 1? I just haven't ever felt like spending the currency on it. Honestly, just haven't needed it. Haven't wanted it. That's not going to help too much. Poe is down, guys. Poe is down. Yeah, that's over. That's over. So 1 ship left. If he's not done playing and he full clears me, he'll win. But with the both, yeah, he's got Malevolence on offense, so maybe he's better at the Malevolence counter than I am, and he'll get it to work. I feel like I need a Relic Sunfac. I think that would help a lot. Then I could bring in the Relic Sunfac and tank it up a little more. But without the Relic Sunfac, he just dies so fast. It's crazy. Okay, that's how it's going to look. So the stream, guys, tell me, has the stream dropped out, or since we restarted it, has it been running clean? I haven't seen any posting of issues over there, so I get the feeling like it must be going well. Alrighty. Do we want to see Obtisio today, or do we want to cash it in there? I've been doing the Obtisio offline. We've done a few of those. The viewership on those hasn't been fantastic. I don't get the feeling like people are wanting to watch the Obtisio separate. But if we want to do it in today's stream, I can put it in here. And then I don't have to worry about doing it later separately. So there's a benefit to me to make it easier. But what do you guys want? Do you want a separate Obtisio, or do you want the Obtisio in today's stream? Darth Robray says yes. TK says thanks for the stream. Heading to the boys' basketball game. Nice. All right. Cool. Have you done Darth Loquitur? George, Darth Loquitur is already a separate video, so I had a stream going. I made a stream, and my opponent was in it with me, so the Loquitur stream is really fun. Watch that. But then I stopped it and I restarted it to try to get the stream going smoother. So there'll be separate parts of the stream today. Max WXD says, yeah, Obtisio, let's go. All right, let's get in on Obtisio then. I thought making separate videos would be helpful for people, and a few people have liked it, but yeah. I should probably keep doing it that way for a while. You know what, guys? We're going to do it separately. Sorry to bait you and tell you one thing and then do another, but I think I am going to do it separately. We'll make a separate video out of it. We'll keep doing it that way for a little while. And that way, you know, for people in my Abtesio guild and stuff like that, if they want to watch it, they can get to it real easy. So just watch for that. I'll probably publish that later today or tomorrow, so it'll be out right away. Well, you know what? You know what I should do? I should just play 3 rounds of Abtesio, make 1 video out of it. That's what I'm going to do. All right, we're going to wrap up this stream. I'm going to do all 3 of the Abtesio Grand Arenas as 1 video. That'll make it simpler for people. So that's how we'll want to see Abtesio's Vader. We can do that. We got it. We did it. We done did it. We Relic 5'd him before lock-in. So I just barely got the stuff for him when the Grand Arena lock-in was due. So we came in there and we hit him with level 5 Relic. And even better, check this out. Bam! My first mod with 5 speed rolls. Got the 5th speed roll on this. It's only 23 speed. It's not that impressive. We actually have one on Kylo that's 23 speed on 4 rolls. Ooh, we've got a slice. We've got another slice we can do, boys. 10 out of 10. 23 speed. Let's get a 6. Let's get a 6 on stream and make it a 29. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Nope. Potency instead. All right. That would have been exciting. But yeah, so I got 1 finished mod. 1 finished mod now on Vader with 23 speed. Total speed on this character still not very impressive. I mean, 254 with a speed set on. So it's not great, but it's, you know, hey, for 6 weeks into the game, I guess this is week 7 technically, so 7 weeks into the game. It's okay. We'll take it. Got 3 speed on this cross. That's where we need the most help. All right. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Sorry that we were a bit clumsy today, but man, I'm happy with this new computer. I'm stoked. It all went very smoothly. It seems like the new computer is running super smooth. So looking forward to a lot of good streams going forward from here. That'll be nice. Alrighty. We'll wrap it up there. Discord. Remember, if anybody isn't part of the Discord, do head on over there. Become part of our Discord community. It's really a fantastic group of people. Can't talk enough good stuff about them. The link will be in the description down below to get over there. Like, subscribe, all that stuff that helps my channel. Drop a comment down below. We're going to hang it up there. And I will see you guys all